Look at them go.
The island we went to was supposed to have been secured by the ground forces.
But it wasn't, so you got assault rifles and got to go do it yourself.
So now we were stuck in the middle of a half-assed campaign. My job was to get the planes ready for combat, making repairs and handing them over to our troop of cons. Thing is, the enemy still...
We're not cons, we've been pardoned. Thank you.
The comms were still down, so none of us knew what the hell was going on.
Communications.
The last transmission I heard before everything went to shit was that some prisoners from an Osean military penal unit rioted and managed to escape. They stole some jets and now they were flying around, taking out their former allies left and right. I wonder if any units like ours were out here, creeping around. Hearing the Osean jets firing at each other overhead chipped away at morale. Since the radio was out, it was quiet. I liked it better that way. All I heard was the gunfire. Here we were, walking around carrying rifles. We were pilots, damn it. Friendly fire will probably kill us. You know things are desperate when the guards that used to lock us into solitary are now telling us it's better we all stick together. I guess they think our odds of surviving this war are better that way. After walking for miles across the battlefield, we came across the wreckage of a plane. Passenger, not military. I knew that rose. It was an Erusian liaison plane. The guard's dogs smelled something and took off. They led us to a cliff. And the bodies.
Today, I lost everything. When Osea attacked our capital, my father, a man who was never really suited to being the king, was killed. I was to be flown out of the war zone to safety, but the plane was shot down by rebels. The entire crew was killed in the crash. Soldiers appeared and one shot at me. My dog went after him and shot him to pieces. He was my best friend. After all those speeches I gave about working together for peace, I thought everyone felt the same as I did.
Foolish idealism, my child. Foolish, foolish idealism.
I'm sure the soldier who shot at me knew I was the princess of Erusia. He was Erusian too. More soldiers have come. Now, there is no one left to protect me. I am so numb, I cannot move. I watch as one of their dogs approaches. It sniffs mournfully at my dead friend. I wonder if it grieves for him as much as I do.
It does not. I promised you. Dog does not grieve for other dead dog that it has never met before.
I don't know who these soldiers are with, but I managed to take a sip of the water they gave me.
How long have you been here?
Somehow, I muster the courage to answer the woman's question.
Just answer the question. I don't need you to narrate how long you've been sitting here.
They gather around me with grim looks on their faces. What would they do if they knew I was the Erusian princess?
You know, we could just see footage of them standing around the princess instead of staring at the water while she tells us they stood around her.
The woman who spoke to me before came back to me.
This is an air-to-ground tactical radio. It still works.
I noticed she walked with a limp. She knelt down next to me and asked her companions to give me some food. And then, very softly, she said,
You see, I used to listen to your broadcasts, Your Royal Highness. Just what did you see here?
Maybe it's because I don't care that I don't fully understand either. The biggest thing I'm wondering is, was the princess in the same ship as the dude's assistant and Mihai's daughters?
Okay.
And now they're all dead.
Opinions have all been taken into consideration.
Or were they with the
Beyond the
scientists,
seizure of
so they
Romana,
lived?
which is important, and supporting the Erusian officer. At this point, I just don't know what our strategy is, or what our mission will Radio communication is still patchy for both the military and civilians, so we're getting zip from Mission Command about our orders. Still, with countless Erusian forces in the area, it's too dangerous for us to stay around here waiting for a miracle. Now, regarding Count's suggestion to think about self-defense, I think we should make a break for Tyler Island. It was a large Osean base before the start of the war. Count says his previous squadron took part in an operation to seize control of the island. It has the only base that will get us to the space elevator without refueling. It's also a transport facility for supply ships that provide drones and ammo for arsenal birds. For the Osean forces that are looking to reclaim the space elevator, those are two great reasons in its favor. If everything went according to plan, the base may already be in Allied hands when we get there. Though based on what Count told me about the island operation, it won't be easy to seize control.
If the ground troops have managed to open the bridgehead, the transport route to Osea for supply ships should be available.
So much at stake, I can't imagine Erusia just giving it up without a fight. Things could really have gone bad.
Even if there are enemies left, they should be pretty easy to suppress.
I just want to go home, man.
Me too.
With that look on your face, Trigger, I know exactly what you want to do.
Kill them all!
Trigger's ready to kick ass, then so am I.
Yeah!
Straight. We're with you, Trigger.
It's decided then. Let's get all the aircraft and haul ass to Tyler Island. Although we can avoid the Arsenal Bird's anti-air network, there's still remnants from the Erusian forces. I want to get to the island without getting into any unnecessary combat. Pick a fast craft and fix it how you want. Pack for a long trip, but remember, if you drag your ass, you'll get left behind.
You want a fast ship? I'll give you a fast ship.
This is Tango 2-3, pursued by multiple tanks and APCs. They'll all go down if we don't pull back the landing craft. It's what? Abandoned Tango 2-3?
Something's not right.
Tango 2-3, we don't have the firepower to assist you. You're on your own. Please, we need help!
Wagtail is on the Osean landing ship. What's going on? What did you say?
Multiple bogies inbound. Damn it. Prepare for anti-air combat.
This is the AWACS Longcaster. The aircrafts in your area belong to the LRSSG.
Allied aircraft. A retreating vehicle is taking fire. Requesting assistance.
Roger. Strider 1, target eliminated. ID complete. Update is on Tyler Island.
Good keyword. Our forces are scattered and on the run.
They're on the run?
We were waiting for retreating units here to carry them out to safety.
Caution. Pull up.
Do me a favor, Longcaster. Many of our allies are cut off. They need support and an escape route.
Understood. We'll do what we can.
Off we go to save Tyler Island.
Take out any hostiles in their area. Don't engage till targets are ID'd.
The boots on the ground don't need more people shooting at them.
Thanks. It's absolute chaos out there. The Erusians are even starting to fight amongst themselves.
Well, now we know what's going on, but shit.
You only need an hour tops. We need the advantage to put the enemy down. Bodies against civilians. I don't think they were part of the fight. Like that, they're all lined up.
You there.
No, they are not
You live.
combatants. Some of them aren't even wearing shoes. If you see 3 strikes, count to 3, and the enemy's gone.
What the fuck?
Let's get out of here.
I was far enough to the side. Ah, hell, whatever.
Stop retreating Osean forces. Take out any hostiles in their area. Don't engage till targets are ID'd.
The boots on the ground don't need more people shooting at them.
Thanks. It's absolute chaos out there. The Erusians are even starting to fight amongst themselves.
Well, now we know what's going on, but shit.
More over here. Bodies against civilians. I don't think they were part of the fight. Like that, they're all lined up. No, they are not combatants. Some of them aren't even wearing shoes. If you see 3 strikes, count to 3, and the enemy's gone.
Bogies.
Our last vehicle's been destroyed. Let's get out of here.
Strider 1,
Let's get moving! Hit the gas and don't let up until we reach the extraction point! I don't want to see anyone, hostile or friendly! I can guess what happened here. You don't want to think about it. Bring the anti-tank. I just got the photograph. Give us another 30 seconds. And then maybe want to at least give the children a proper burial.
Caution.
It's a blatant war crime! Take photos for evidence.
Erosion. Jesus, they're firing at each other. Is this the norm around here?
It's all crazy people.
We are in the middle of a mission to take back the mass driver. The supply ship is a munitions depot. It's highly combustible. Our guys have picked up the enemy air support. What do we do now? Send him a tank!
Allied retreat looks good.
You bet it does.
We just need to buy some time. Hold your bay until operation feeding time. Move them away from the mass driver. I count 12 dead bodies here. They seem to be upper middle class. The spaceport's nearby, so they could be researchers and their families. Most likely, they were involved in Belka.
Don't worry.
You're with us. Can you see the enemy APC from there? We're outnumbered, taking heavy losses. We can't even run. The enemy will shoot us to the back.
Give me a second, let me just circle back around.
Many thanks, Longcaster. We didn't have to leave our boys to die.
Understood.
Hit him. We're moving out. Leave his head behind. We'll come back to this island one day and send him off properly. An explosion inside. Continue the countdown. Do the countdown. There's still one arsenal bird left. We'll have a fighting chance. Use cameras to track the supply ships. Don't fight with your backs to the supply ship. If it's hit, we're done for.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Get the wounded out of here, hurry! If you let them through, we're as good as dead! We only need an hour, Tom. We get the advantage to pin the enemy down. Thanks, but will we make it in time?
A landing ship is waiting for you.
Right, we leave the wounded. This will guarantee us a one-way ticket to hell. Pretty sure we're there already. We can't afford to take any more damage.
Oh, war is hell and hell is war.
Don't they know they're on the same side?
We'll be firing at each other!
This is AWACS Longcaster. We're uploading the latest ID data. Check your TAC terminal.
Affirm. The info is from Allied AWAC. Hold your fire! Roger. But what are we supposed to believe? Who should we follow?
You guys got out alive. You have time to figure it out.
Best part about being up here, everyone's down there screaming in confusion. I'm just enemy, friend, up, enemy, dead. Enemy, friend, up, dead. Enemy, friend, up, dead. Fate is decided in half a second.
Strider 1, we've identified the unknown targets. ID complete.
And look at that. That should be everybody.
The Erusian ground forces show no sign of letting up. We're taking heavy damage reports.
90% of the Erusian and air forces and ground forces are dead.
Your timing tells me they're not here to bring good news. We need to ID the bogies. Take them down if they're hostile. Understood. Strider Squadron, you're near an armada of bogies. Identify them.
Cyclops 3. Still fluttering up and stay glued to my ass.
I've heard that line before.
Damn it. In this crazy mess, I've got plenty to pay attention to other than your dirty ass. Visual.
Like an eagle.
Bogies inbound. Escort fire.
Strider Squadron, you're near an armada of bogies. Identify them.
Chase off the bogies! There's no way there are! Almost there! Commence Operation No Return! These are unguided. Stay on course. That had been our fight every time raided.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Tell me yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes.
Identification complete. It's Erusian bombers and their escorts.
Count's prophecy has come true. Take out all bombers. They'll flatten our allies.
Plenty of civilian casualties as well. Precision bombing is impossible in these conditions. Maybe they know they can't. We're gonna drop them all.
Yes, no, yes, no, yes.
All systems ready. We are a go for launch.
Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no, yes.
This is our last chance for Operation Feeding Time. Launch control. Roger that.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you. Only half the bombers remain. We can't let even one get away. The bombers are nearing the island. We're running out of time.
I've got a sitting duck here.
Missile. Missile.
There's plenty of time. I had to check the radar, see how far out they actually were.
Draw the enemy's attention here. Why isn't the Erusian army retreating? They're just sitting ducks for our air support.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Come back here, baby boy. Come on. Show me that ass.
More bombers approaching. Intercept them now.
That gets those guys out of our hair.
Don't aim. We're doing strategic bombing.
Strider 1, firing railgun.
Hey you, dumbass with the scratches on his tail. You hear me? I need you to help some people. There's a group of refugees surrounded by Erusian tanks right here. Needless to say, their future's not looking too bright.
This is a secure military line. Who is this?
Me? You can call me the Scrap Queen.
Longcaster, she's an ally. Trigger and I'd know that voice anywhere.
So you're still breathing, Sir Count.
Here, let me have a word. Hey, it's been a while. I had a feeling the two of you were still alive. Remember, stick with Trigger and you'll make it.
We have a bit of intel for you. We'll share it if you can help those refugees. Count me in.
That's right.
Yeah, well, I'll kill people. I'll save
All enemy
people.
bombers have been destroyed.
We did it.
Don't you have a laser target indicator?
Why would she...
Use the smoke canister. And who's taking this to the enemy's doorstep? Not me. Wait, you moron! Wait! What are you doing, dumbass? Here! Attack right here!
Lancaster, we've confirmed the location of the flare.
All aircraft, we just updated your threat matrix.
Yeah, let me just,
Check out those targets.
Don't miss. We don't want to hit the pretty ladies down there.
Missile.
Hurry.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
You really don't need to hear a character's breathing heavily in the radio.
Missile.
Strider 1, target acquired.
Why do they sing that song? Everyone knows it. No other reason.
Nice job! The enemy tanks are toast. I don't think I could even do anything with that scrap.
Fox 2. Strider 1, APC destroyed. Hurry.
Get moving.
Look at that.
That takes care of them. No civilian casualties? Nice going.
Oh, happy to help.
Do you hear the singing?
Happy to help. No civilian casualties. My stupidity is hurting. My stupidity is hurting.
Sir, a promise is
Oh.
promise. Here's the intel. I heard it from an illusion soldier that defected.
Back to fucking around. Brrr, no civilian casualties.
Yeah, that is valuable information.
That doesn't sound good.
But can it be trusted?
Not sure. Heard it from a man who said he wanted to atone for his sins. Up to you to trust him or not.
Understood. Good luck.
I think it teleports me again. Don't fully remember.
10, 9, 8, 7,
But I do know it's just right here. Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Launch. 1, 2, 3. The mass driver is accelerating.
Yeah, it does teleport me.
The supply ships have been launched from the mass driver. If the supply ships make it to the arsenal bird, they'll be able to resupply it. They may be loaded with new weaponry that we don't even know about. We have no choice but to take down the supply ships before they can get within the arsenal bird's air defense network. You've got to hurry or you're not going to make it.
Missile.
I missed.
All aircraft, remain on high alert. We got bandits incoming on radar.
Missile.
You're gonna have to forget about them for now. Focus on destroying that supply ship first.
We're sitting ducks like this.
Let the supply ship get too far away, we'll never be able to catch it. Did you see that explosion? Looks like that's one of them down.
Remember, there are 2 supply ships out there. Hurry up and shoot the other one down.
Man, those MiGs are going quick.
We've recalculated the remaining time.
So they're trying to take that giant monster of a bird. We can't let them complete their mission.
Oh, escort's down. Let me just... fuck.
Enemy's air defense network.
Don't lose them. They're faster
Yeah.
than I expected.
Just... Do you mind? I'm trying to aim here.
Remain.
Fucking...
I was expecting this to be easy if all they can do is fly fast.
Just avoid the enemy's fire for now.
Okay, but we won't be able to do that forever, you know.
30 seconds remain. Don't give up.
Behind the enemy.
How is every shot missed? The oversized can.
I can't get a lock.
There.
The missile hit its target. Everybody, keep a safe distance to avoid getting caught in the explosion.
Hey, yay.
Hope you're all enjoying the pretty fireworks.
Trying to aim with every single piece of equipment flashing at me like I'm at a rave. Damn.
We're gonna find ourselves a boat and leave this
Whew.
island. We'll be taking the refugees, along with any deserters from the Russian military.
I don't care.
Who's the girl that ran into tanks with the smoke canister? A few more crazies like her and life down there may have been a tad bit easier.
What do you think would have happened to those refugees if you hadn't intervened?
Death.
The princess saw what happened. They were little kids.
That's why I like the sky. You don't have to see those types of things.
Does this mean we're that much closer to ending the war?
No, we just basically prevented it from going on forever.
Count's right. We have no choice but to return to our original base. Our base that is nearly out of food and fuel. We need to do something.
Flying at an altitude of 11,000 meters, maybe?
Good. Take a seat. Everyone's here. All right. Good work in sinking the supply ships. Not to mention saving the refugees. However, we're in no position to start celebrating. Even the commander here is starting to fray from the stress. Can't say I blame him. Now, Tyler Island is in a state of complete anarchy. This base isn't safe either. The faces you see around you are the only friends we've got. Take a good look.
Wow, I'm lonely. Oh, he meant the game. Ah, well, there's nobody else in this room, so I guess I'm just lonely.